you went to the meeting on Tuesday, and it didn't last long. Tell me what happened.
The mayor was supposed to speak for 10 minutes, half hour. It took an hour and a half. Then with a bunch of factual information that's not fact. It's just information that he's spouting. I would love it for him to cite the information or where he's getting the information from, so that I could go look at that information and participate in the conversation he's trying to have. Because right now he's just preaching.
And you asked me to come just because it was the wrong information. In other words, because you in Virginia didn't start off homeless.
No, we weren't homeless. We lived in a house that he says he targeted and shut down. So he took credit for shutting down these houses that has now contributed to the homeless problem. Because all these people were staying at my house.
And again, like I've always described him, please, like educate me too if I'm wrong on this. But I mean, there's there's probably more than four. But there's mental illness, there's addiction, there's people that don't want to follow the rules, there's people that love to live outside. There's numerous solutions, and it's hard to pinpoint one solution for homelessness.
Well, there's that. The shelter really doesn't offer a whole lot of options. Like, my wife and I, we can't be together as a couple. We can't share a room. Our pets can't come there. The hours, you have to be in from this time to this time. Some people just don't like authority. And the statute says truly accessible housing. And that's just not truly accessible to some people.
Where does it go? Like, how are you, now the winter's coming, it's a good time to ask, like, how is it going with people here?
It's tough, it's not hard. Nobody chooses to live like this. It's not like we woke up and said, hey, let's go live in a tent for the winter. It was, we had homes, we paid our rent, we paid our bills. There's just no place to go. Yes, they shut down our house. Congratulations. Now there's just more homeless people on the street, because you said that my house wasn't safe for human occupancy, but the streets are safer, which I don't understand that logic. You cited that it was unsanitary and filthy. My house was clean. There was a potential, or supposedly, a leaky pipe in the basement, which there wasn't. That'll be addressed at a later date.
What about 310 Division Street? Any hopes in that, like with the new building?
Yeah, like they've increased the shelter spaces by 3, so that's a plus. We'll see what they come up with. I don't have the information on that place yet. I just know that that's now something that's been brought to the table. Once I have the information, then I'll be able to participate in the conversation.
They're saying that they're going to maybe, and again, it's a work in progress, but consolidate the warming hub because everything will be there.
That's what I understand, is that they're going to take the warming hub, the hotel program, and transition house and funnel it all into that one building.
Thoughts on that?
The hotel program worked for some people. I wouldn't take that away. Take it away. That's up to them. That's their policies and procedures. I don't think it'll work. But really, you've only increased the shelter spaces by 3. So now those 12 spaces in the hotel rooms will no longer be available. So actually, you've decreased the amount of available shelter spaces by 9.
What can people do to help? You know, I take it all these people here. What can people do to help? And roughly how many are here?
There's 19 in the camp.
Yeah. And what can people do anything to help them?
Provide donations like you've been doing. We're getting along okay. We need, water, firewood, hand sanitizer.
What do you see?
Batteries.
When I don't know whether you saw the video that I took of people throwing away good cans. Though, what do you like when people throw away? There was a bunch when they were cleaning up the garbage here last week. There was probably a shopping cart full of good food that was gone to waste.
That wasn't supposed to be taken out of here. They just assumed that it was garbage because it was in a storage tent that we had. They took the stuff from that. It wasn't supposed to be taken.
So it was just a storage tent.
That they assumed was rubbish.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So bottom line, what should the mayor do then? What should his top priority be?
I would say to get the facts first, and anybody that wants to, come on down and visit. Try it out. Say hi. We're good people. We're just in a bad situation.
Some people, when I was there, some people took it as a threat. What you said to him, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't a threat. It was come down and say hi.
Oh.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah, no, that's right. Like, so as I say, see what it is.
Yeah.
You know, like I always say.
Well, everybody's, they're saying, oh, this place is just about drugs and whatever. No, it's not. It's about safe consumption. Alcohol used to be illegal. There's safe consumption sites on every corner. They're called bars. Coffee shop's a drug. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Addiction's a real thing.
What's gonna solve this problem here?
It's not a problem.
Well, yeah.
What's
the solution? I guess.
I don't have the solution. It's all these properties and stuff that have been bought previous years. I know prior to Mayor Lucas, but that have been slated for affordable housing. How about we do affordable housing?
Yeah.
Like
For sure.
the Tannery District, they want to build condos and storefronts there. That property was bought for affordable housing, and now they want to do something else with it. Taxpayers have been paying the taxes on that property, sitting vacant since 2007.
Did you ever think you'd be here?
No, I didn't. I wasn't, and I thought for sure that my house would get fixed and we would just go back there.
No hope of that now.
It was a leaky pipe.
But no hope of that now.
It's been sold. Yeah. It's been sold. We have until next week to get our stuff out of there, our stuff is still locked in that house that we haven't had access to.
How do you get access to it?
Got to go down to the police station, request, and then they got to make scheduled time that works with us, and then we got to go there.
So I guess expect the worst and hope for the best.
I expect the best and hope for the worst. No, I'm just kidding. We do what we can. We live with what we got. We work with what we got. We're a community. We're people that are here helping each other. One person needs milk, the other person's got it. It's just like, back in the day when you'd go borrow sugar from your neighbors. Now the neighbors don't want to even know each other.
It's one of those things, don't judge the book by the cover.
No. You know what? There's lots of good reading in this book. There's lots between the covers.